Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Tom Worth Jr. Rough day for America if you're someone like me. Inauguration day. Haven't been on here in a little bit. I'll touch on that later at the end of the video. It is nighttime. I'm watching my Catholics, my football team, get crushed by Ohio State, who crushed my real football team. This night is going pretty awesome. Trump has pardoned over 1,000 of the Capitol rioters, proving once and for all that his intent was to violently overthrow the government, as half of us knew. The other half was in denial, I guess. He has... he's wreaking havoc. Don't know if any of you are paying attention or not, but the Ukraine war was not ended before the inauguration. It did not end in 24 hours. The tariffs are not going into effect on day one, maybe next month, who knows. Him and Melania are billions richer on paper with their crypto scams that they've launched. The billionaires are firmly in control of everything right now. And it's not real good. Not looking real good. And then I had to watch his face at halftime, delivering a message at halftime of the college football game. He doesn't mention Ohio State or Notre Dame. He has no idea who's even playing. He doesn't watch sports. I don't know. This is an interesting day. Marco Rubio has been confirmed unanimously, I want to say, and that's the Congress saying, dude, give us just a doesn't even have to be someone good, just someone kind of normal, and we will overwhelmingly approve him. All the Democrats and Republicans, that's what they did with Rubio. He may be the only normal cabinet member that's put before them, so we'll see how the rest go. I don't know what to say on this night. It's not the night that we were looking forward to. It's not the night that we hoped for. He has said he would be removing the people from the top of the DOJ who are responsible for overseeing the court system for the immigration system. So implementing his chaos there. We had Elon Musk with a seeming Nazi salute, although the spokesperson for the Anti-Defamation League said he's not so sure about that. Maybe he was just excited. So he's giving Elon the benefit of the doubt. I guess I will there too. I have nothing to say. I mean, it's bad. There's nothing else to say about this. When I can't even watch a freaking football game that my team is getting killed without his face interrupting it, because the head of Disney, who owns ABC, who owns ESPN, has caved to him too, along with everyone else, along with Snoop Dogg, who's performing at his crypto ball. Yeah, they called it a ball over the weekend for all the billionaires, all the financiers. I saw a clip of Snoop from 8 years ago just calling out any black person who would possibly perform for Trump, calling them names and, derisive tones. And here he is, like, just a huge sellout. Just like that's what's so discouraging. Is it seems like the entire world is just selling out. Seeing Sundar Pichai from Google and Jeff Bezos and Mark Zuckerberg, who will shill for anyone. He's the one that would always act in front of Congress like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But people like Jeff Bezos, they don't care. They just do their own thing. And Elon Musk, they just do their own thing. They don't give a damn about anyone, but they're all, every single one of them, they're just lined up right behind him, right next to him. It is, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It's times like these when I'm glad I'm unknown, when I'm glad. No, nobody's going to come to me and demand fealty and public acts of worship. For those of you who have wondered where I've been the last couple weeks, no, I did not pay my $1 million to go attend the inauguration ball. I did not sell out. I never would. I don't have anything that that I could use to do that anyway. But even if I did, I just don't. I mean, there has to be some sort of magic code word or secret handshake or something that's getting all these guys in line. But they are, and it's to a man. You've got I don't. I mean, I don't know. You got Jamie Dimon at J.P. Morgan, who I don't think is bending the knee, and certainly Mark Cuban is not. I think everyone else has, and that's disappointing. Where have I been the last couple weeks? My mother-in-law passed away back on January 3rd. My wife's mom. I met her soon after I started dating my wife. Um, about 30 years ago, and she's been in a hospice for 13, never got out of the hospice bed back at her house. So, as some of you know, my wife's sister's husband passed away back on December 7th, and so my wife's sister has lost her husband and now her mother 4 weeks later. That that's that's occupied our lives, and we, it was a good thing in some ways that she finally let go, and she's in a much better place now. Um, but that's where I've been, just not feeling like making videos, not feeling like doing anything other than dealing with that and being there for my wife and the rest of our family. So that's been occupying me. Those two people who we lost over the last month and a half now, that's all I'm aware of on the docket for people who are in peril in my life. Hopefully there's no more. Hopefully that's it. And that's where I've been. And I was gonna make a video today anyway, and I don't think today could have gone any worse than it has, and I'm laughing about it. Don't I? As always, I don't know what else you can do at this point. Um, Luckily, he hasn't carried through on everything. I'm glad he lied about the tariffs on day one. I was hoping he would be. Um, I don't know. I still haven't seen my grocery bills shrink yet, as promised. Nor will I. Nor will any of us. I don't know. Just day one, I guess. Day one of the next 4 years, 4 years and beyond, for all we know. But not off to a great start. And I hope all of you can kind of try to get through this however you can, laughing or crying or whatever you want to do or need to do. Just hang in there, get to bed tonight, wake up. Tomorrow's a new day. We don't have to look at his face all day, I don't think. I hope. We could just go on about our lives, and that's really what we can do. Saw a couple of good movies. I saw The Conclave Saturday night, and then at the theater I watched The Brutalist yesterday. That 3.5 hour thing with Adrian Brody, and man, that thing was a masterpiece. I thought. I've seen some movies up for awards, and that was a tough watch. The immigrant experience, the Jewish experience in America, post World War II America, that will set your perspectives. That will realign them. I think doing things like that make days like today easier to swallow. Yes, I know that fascism starts seemingly out of nowhere. This isn't out of nowhere with Trump and what they're trying to do. And I know what we have seen that lead to in the world. But a movie like The Brutalist is a reminder of how far we have come. And then on today, Martin Luther King Day, with the black coach of Notre Dame being the first black coach to ever even coach for a national championship, doesn't look like he'll get it, but he is in the game, and that it is in Atlanta, where Martin Luther King Jr. preached for so long, honed his oratorial talent to perfection. That's pretty cool. That's all happening today on the day that we have set aside to honor Dr. King. Um, there's just a lot going on, and as dark as the darkest days were in the Civil War, and then in the civil rights fight, we did come through it eventually. It was hard, and it was bad, and we got through it, and we got to a pretty amazing place, and now we've taken some huge steps back, but we can get there again. These things go in cycles or waves, however you want to put it, and whatever metaphor you want to use. We are ebbing right now, and all of the money and all of the fealty to him doesn't change any of that. They all know what they're doing. World leaders know what they're doing. They're trying to survive, and they see the writing on the wall. They're being pragmatic. They are trying to survive as a business, as a company, whatever it may be, as a country. That's what these leaders are doing because they are overwhelmed, just like you and I are, and they don't see any way around this. So they're trying to think long term. I always tell my kids, just when the times are tough in your lives, just stay in the game. Just do what it takes. Just stay in the game. Live to fight another day, and I think that's what these people are doing. Um, I don't think all of them are evil. I think they are forced to do what they have to do to survive, and that's what they're doing, and that's what we all have to do, and we have to find our way through our daily lives. And I hope you can all do that, and I hope I can do that. I'm pretty sure I can. Been through some adversity lately, and I'm always just living to fight another day and just staying in the game. Sometimes we do things we don't want to do or that we're not proud of, but it enables us to pick up the pieces and keep moving forward when we're able to. So let's keep trying to do that. And sorry for the long pause, but thanks for the comments and the questions about where are you. It wasn't a lot, just a few, but it made me feel good, and I appreciate you all. And we'll talk later. Bye.